This has probably never happened to you, but people get stressed out occasionally. Okay, some people get stressed out all the time, and lots of us are somewhere in the middle. I won't go through all the adverse short and long term effects of feeling and acting stressed, but let's say there's a list. Okay, here's the list: headaches, chest pain, muscle tension, fatigue, lack of sex drive, digestive issues, sleep issues, anxiety, restlessness, lack of motivation, difficulty concentrating, feeling overwhelmed, irritability, sadness or depression, social withdrawal, drug or alcohol misuse. Yes, I'm talking to you. Angry outbursts. That's just the short list. Hey, here's the good news. Yoga can help. I've got a short practice for you that in 12 minutes or less a day will begin to build your immunity to the effects of stress. Bonus, it'll help you sleep better too. Hi, I'm Steve White from Steve White Yoga, bringing you the application of yoga to manage your health, improve your relationships, and balance your life. Come on with me and let's find a quiet place and a little space to move and breathe in a way that leads to a less stressful life. All right, this is our asana or movement practice to get us started into relaxation. So take your hands to your belly, standing, feet hip distance apart, or you could even do this seated if you wanted to. But let your hands rest and then breathe into your hands. So take the inhale, let the belly relax, and feel that sense of filling the palms. And then we'll do 4 rounds of breath, deepening the exhale with each round. So count your inhale silently to yourself as you breathe into your palms. And then as you exhale, count your exhale as well. It doesn't matter what the count is. It's about a count per second. As you inhale, use the same count of inhale. As you exhale, draw the belly in just a little bit as you add 1 beat to your exhale. We'll do this 2 more rounds. Nice and slow at your own pace, whatever that is. We're not trying to strain the breath. We're trying to establish a deeper, fuller breath. So one thing tension can bring on is tension in our breathing apparatus and our capacity to get and release air. So this can help. And then just notice how you feel. All right, let's do a little movement. So I'm going to put my hands on my thighs, take an inhale in place, and then as I exhale, bend from the waist and lower down. Fingertips may reach the floor or they may just dangle. It doesn't matter. Hands will come to the tops of the knees. As you inhale, lift halfway up. You don't have to count your inhale. But as you exhale, count your exhale as you lower back down. Let your head relax. Inhale, lift. Add 1 count to your exhale in lowering down. And we'll do that 1 more time. Inhale, rise. Make your spine long. Press softly into the tops of your thighs. And as you exhale, release back down, counting, adding 1 to your count. And then with an inhale, lift all the way up slowly. Take your time. Blood pressure change occurs sometimes when you're doing this. Relax your shoulders and soften. Hands and knees is next. So palms underneath the shoulders at shoulder width apart. The knees are underneath the hips. Tops of the feet are on the floor. As you inhale, let your belly drop. Lift your chest. A little stretch of the front side. And then as you exhale, release your hips to your heels. Round your back. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen the front side as you come up. Exhale, relax the back side as you lower down. 1 more time. Yeah, and then as you inhale and come up this time, we will lower onto the belly, so all the way onto the floor. And we'll use goalpost arms here. So this is arms wide out to the sides, elbows bent, palms flat on the floor. Chin or forehead resting on the mat, tops of the feet on the floor. As you inhale, would you use your breath to lift your chest? It may not go very high. That's okay. Head and neck stay in line with the spine here. As you exhale, lower back down. We'll do that 2 more times. No pressure in the hands or arms. Use the back muscles to lift, inhale, and to lower back down, exhale. 1 more time. And I'm demonstrating here, I can float my hands and arms because I'm using all back muscles to lift. Exhale and lower. This time as your head returns to the floor, just take a breath in place. Now bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press up onto your knees, and we'll take a child's pose. So make nice wide knees, create some space for yourself, hips release back to the heels, forehead toward the floor. And a couple of breaths. Now, come on up again. I'm taking my time apparently. Now come on up. And we're going to come onto our back. So work your way around and onto your back. And as you arrive, set your feet flat on the floor. Arms can be at your sides. And then we're going to lift the knees up, put them right over the hips with the shins parallel to the floor, and do a twist. So arms out wide to the sides now. As you inhale, start to prepare. Exhale, take both knees over to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, go to the left side. Come back to the center on the inhale. Count your exhale as you go to the right. Inhale doesn't need to be counted. Bring your knees back up. Use the same count as you exhale to the left. You can turn your head over your right shoulder if that's comfortable for you. Inhale, come to center. We'll add a count to the exhale as you go right again. Head over the left shoulder, maybe, if your neck likes that. And then we'll stay for a couple of breaths. I'm taking my right hand to the outside of the left knee to just encourage the twist a little bit more. It's not necessary, but for some people it helps. The inhale is going to be restricted here. Focus on the exhale, just settling all the air out, pulling the belly in slightly to release breath. And then with an inhale, come back to center. We'll go over to the left side, same count. And settle in for a breath. Left hand to outside of left thigh if that's helpful for you to encourage the twist. As full a breath as you can in place, but no straining, and focusing mostly on exhale. This is parasympathetic activation. Now releasing the hand, you can bring the knees back up to center, and now take both hands to a kneecap. These are a little bit of distance between them. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, draw the knees gently in toward your chest. As you inhale, float the knees forward, straighten the arms. As you exhale, bend the elbows, draw the knees in. A couple more times. Apanasana, this is called in the tradition. It's softening, downward flowing energy. And then we'll just take a few moments of rest here. So straightening the legs out onto the floor if that's comfortable for you, or you can keep the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Let your arms come out wide to the sides and even turn your palms up. Allow your eyes to close and relax. Feel some softness in your forehead, softness in your chin, in your jaw. Relaxed throat, relaxed chest. And natural, free breathing into your belly. Make sure there's no tension in your shoulders, in your hands, in your hips, or in your feet. A couple more moments here in what we call Shavasana, deep relaxation. And then bend each knee in turn and place your feet on the floor. And then turn over to your right side. Press up and come to some kind of a seated position. So you can come into a chair or sit on the floor. Here I'm sitting on my heels. We're going to do a little bit of alternate nostril breathing. And to do that, I'm going to use my right hand. My right thumb is going to close my right nostril, and my right ring finger is going to close my left. I'll start this process by taking a deep inhale in place and then a full exhale. And as I inhale, I'll close my right nostril with my thumb and inhale left. And then I'll switch and exhale right with the ring finger closing the left nostril. Inhale through the left. And then switch and exhale through the right. So we switch after each inhale. Inhale through the right. Exhale softly through the left. Inhale through the left. And switch, exhaling right. We'll do one more round of this. This is balancing breath. It changes the subtle energy of the body. Finishing our third round, this is something you can continue and do for up to 5 or even 10 minutes. It's a balancing breath, so it balances the subtle energies of the body, produces a sense of calm, affects our autonomic nervous system in a positive way. And doing this practice every day for a few weeks will undoubtedly change your perspective on stress. I thank you for your time and for your effort and wish you the best. Namaste. I hope you find value in this short practice. Try it every day just for a week and watch what happens. It may be huge or it may be pretty subtle, but these practices shift attention, shift energy, and work in conjunction with your nervous system to build immunity to stress. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe for other great videos on mindfulness, breathing, and yoga off the mat. Until next time, keep on breathing.